But if you're seeing large scale things happen, the first thing you want to look at is what's the timing of this event and what's the context of what's going on. And then right away, what is the information that's being suppressed and what's being forced out into the public? Like these passports that happened and the ID card that was found in this guy who burned in a Tesla. Like somehow this thing mysteriously
You're talking
survived.
about Matt Liversberger, who his Cybertruck exploded in front of the Trump Tower.
Yeah. So like what is information suppression and availability, and what's the timing of what's going on? Like, is there something else happening? So like, is a political candidate about to transfer power, or is something going on somewhere else that this could be some kind of distraction for? So we just go back to the, like, if you learn magic and you get a magic kit when you're a kid and they teach you like, well, shake your hand over here. Let me just do this thing. It's very basic. I'm just going to do a big thing over here to draw people's attention away. So there's no, we tend to think like there's some highly advanced technology going on to harness the power of a psyop, but it's usually pretty simple.
So for you, Chase, the average person sees the drones. Oh, it's the drones going on. The average person sees, with the Cybertruck and the whole ID that you're talking about, and then Sean Ryan and his crew talking about that email. When the average person sees it, they look at it at face value. Here's what happened.
Yeah.
How do you view it when you see it?
The first thing I'm looking at is what's the incentive here? Is there somebody that's going to gain from this being public or this being exposed to the public? And if you just look at the last few years, anything that we want to normalize to the public, we start out small. So we start out with these Freedom of Information Act releases like UAPs, drones, UFOs, all this stuff. And then these whistleblowers will come forward and start going on podcasts and start going on, they've been on Joe Rogan, they've been all over the place. So it's starting like this massive amount of information flux.
Is that kind of what you're saying? That's the business model?
Definitely possible. And I'm not casting aspersions on anybody,